Hey guys, how the heck y'all doing this morning? We had a little bit of an event this morning. SAS crop insurance was out again. And we looked at that field and yeah, it doesn't look very good as far as the clover part goes. But we'll wait and see what the heck's gonna happen. We're back out here in the Dust Bowl. So we got all of that oats, barley, clover mixture put in the ground. What was left? I don't know, we did about 15 acres. So now we're into straight haymaker oats. Now my plan, hopefully we get a good enough crop. My plan is to actually harvest this stuff with a combine, not a haybine and a baler. And get myself some seed back and get myself potentially some grain for resale. How's that sound? But you will not believe what I'm seeing on the windows right now. You won't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm not sure what it is. I could almost count them though. Can you guys make that out? That's raindrops, by golly. Look at that, on the fender. You can see raindrops. Holy jumping jimimies. I don't believe it. It might get enough here today to dampen the dust, maybe. The wife was concerned that maybe we should put the tarp on the cheap man's grain trailer and cover that seed up, but I don't think I have to worry about it. It ain't raining that friggin' hard. So it's gonna take a heck of a lot more rain than this to hurt that seed, that's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna keep on keeping on and keep on giving her. Look at the dust coming off that sucker. Friggin' crazy, right? Yep, we're in Saskatchewan. Dust Bowl of Canada, basically. So, anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're getting close to the end of having our oats all in the ground on this field at home here. And then I'll have to get out here with either the stone picker. Actually, some of the stones are way too big for the stone picker to pick, so I might just come out here by hand with the front end loader tractor with McCormick, get these stones off the ground. But got a little rant for y'all. So anybody that's in Canada would have heard of this, and people that don't live in Canada, well, here it is. In Canada, every 5 years, the federal government of Canada sends out census papers. It's personal census papers, and then if you're in agriculture, you got to fill out the agricultural census papers. And with that is how much land are you farming, how many cows are you farming, how many ranching with, horses, hogs, sheep, so on and so forth. I don't know, I didn't get into all of it. To be totally honest with you guys, I didn't do any of it, not yet. Went to bed at friggin' 10:30 last night. Woke up at 5. Go outside at 6. And there's a friggin' personal census envelope stuck in my door jamb. Nobody was over at my house before. Before 10:30, banging on the door to hand it to me. They just stuck it in the door jamb, and somewhere in between 10:30 and friggin' 5, 6 o'clock this morning. Go friggin' figure, right? So, obviously these people are definitely getting paid to hand these things out. And date on the friggin' envelope to have it filled out by May 11th. Yesterday was May 11th. It showed up after 10:30 p.m. So I'm already late at getting it done. And to top that one off, you're supposed to do it on the friggin' computer now. Yeah. Before, it was a big questionnaire, paper questionnaire that they sent out. Now, it's all done on computer. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm talking to you guys right now on my computer. My phone is my computer. And I ain't doing no goddamn federal census on my phone. So after I got back in the house from dealing with crop insurance this morning, I figure, what the hell, I'm going to phone these buggers. So I phoned them up, and of course, you got to wait your turn to talk to someone. 2 hours on the friggin' phone. And I finally get to talk to somebody. So, at some point or another, they're going to phone me back for all the info. Yep. You can do it on the phone. For anybody that's in Canada, you can just phone them up, tell them, nope, don't got a computer, and they'll phone you back for all the info at a later time. Probably more so their convenience versus yours. But I told them to phone in the evening after 9 o'clock. Now, as far as the agricultural one goes, I talked to that dude too and told him the same thing. And then, while I'm on the phone with these people and wasting my friggin' time over a government issue, and these guys are getting paid to work for the goddamn government, this friggin' liberal friggin' government that is trying to censor us from speaking out. Everything that we want to post on social media, they want to friggin', it's got to be approved by them first, this goddamn guys. Anyways, if it has anything to do with against their policies, you can be goddamn sure that it's not going to get approved to go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagrams, you name it. But anyways, going back to the census thing, I told the guy 5 years, if I'm filling this out, taking precious time out of my day to fill this out for the government, that means I'm working for the government. And he goes, well, I guess in essence, yes, you are. And I says, well, of course I am. Just like you are sitting in some office out in Quebec or wherever the hell you're at, you're getting paid to sit there and answer telephone calls. And he goes, yes, sir, that's right. So, how about the 2 hours I just lost trying to get a hold of you guys out of my day? And it's friggin' May when we should be in the field seeding, and in some cases, some guys are calving cows and so on and so forth. And we're stuck on a friggin' phone on hold trying to get a hold of you goofy buggers to figure out what the heck we're gonna do here. I think you guys need to be paying. I think I deserve to get paid if I'm gonna fill out this census. Plus, for anybody that doesn't know, this personal federal government census and this agricultural federal government census, it is required by law to fill this sucker out. Otherwise, it's like a $500 fine. So I figure, well, since like I said, they should be paying me to fill this out. And I asked the guy, don't you think I should be getting paid since I'm working for the government, giving them all the info? And he said, that's a very good question. I've never been asked that before. Nobody's ever brought it up before. But he said, in essence, you know what? I got to fill one of these out too. I'm going to go speak to some supervisors and maybe get an answer. I says, well, I don't got time for you to friggin' shuffle your feet trying to figure out an answer. So, ask the questions. Here's my number, since you gotta phone me back when it's more convenient for you. And make sure I get the answers at that time. Yeah. I hate filling out these goddamn census papers, guys. But that's the way it is here in Canada. I don't know what it's like in Europe or Australia or down in the US of A. But realistically, those buggers in Census Canada, they already got all the goddamn info. And they're the ones that tell you, never share any info. And Revenue Canada, never share any of your personal info. Well, we fill out our taxes every freaking year. And part of that census requires your tax papers from friggin' last year. How much money you spent on your farm last year and how much money you made. They already freaking know that. This is a government thing. They can see that quite quickly themselves. And on top of that, I got 2 agricultural census papers. 2 of them, guys. How many of you guys in Canada that are watching this video received 2 ag census forms to fill out? I got 2 of them. I ain't that big a farmer. Why did I get 2? Because for some unknown friggin' reason, I am listed in there as Brendan Panna, and then I am also listed in there as Brendan V. Panna. Well, V is my middle initial. As I'm on the phone with the ag census guy, I took one of them and tore it up into little pieces. I had him on speaker, and I said, "Did you hear that paper ripping sound?" And he goes, "Yep. I just tore one of these up because it's friggin' bullshit. I'm not doing this 2 times." And he canceled one of them out, just like that. Boom, done. Go figure, right? Anyway, guys, I want to continue on. There's my rant. Leave your comments about Canada's census. I'll give them a census right where the census counts. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Well, there. That's done. And that's a cloud. And are we going to get any of that? I don't know. City of Regina had some rain, parts of it. I could feel the odd spit hitting me. Got rain coming in over here. But whether we're going to get it or not is a totally different story, right? So it'd be nice if we got some of it. But our haymaker oats that my plan is to harvest with a combine is in the ground. So 2021 stuff for combining is all done. So now all we got to do is get another 100 and roughly, well, basically 100 acres of haymaker oats in the ground for green feeding, and then quite possibly another 125 on top of that on that clover piece, that organic clover land that we were renting. But I'm going to give that a little bit of time. And CP says we should wait till seed that other stuff that we want to use for green feed, because some of this land is going to get used as green feed and we don't want it all ready for green feed at the same time, right? So plus I got to get the drills home, the hoe drills home, because I got to do a bunch after hitting all these rocks on our land at home. I got to do a bunch of work on the gangs now. They're kind of broke up a little bit, but they got us through to get this stuff done. So anyway, I'll let you go and we'll bring you back later. How about that? No dust. I can't believe it. CP said we deserve a pizza, so we're going to pick up a pizza, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how much rain we got, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Any amount of rain is more than welcome. Probably only a tenth, but it definitely settled the friggin' dust man down, that's for sure. And there's another big cloud coming. It's coming actually out of the east, which is odd, but there's another cloud to the east of us, and it's blowing westerly. So we'll take her. We will take her. Anyways, with all of this, guys, my rant and everything else, give us the old thumbs up, comment.
Are you bitching?
Subscribe.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Do you
was.
have tits?
What the hell? Yeah, I was doing a
I got
rant.
dust here.
I was doing a rant.
I guess I should watch the road.
So,
Ditch.
comment, subscribe,
It didn't rain here.
share the videos.
Babe.
Fun. Let's get her done.
Babe.
We'll talk to you guys later.